and then this traffic stop.
What? So, short and simple. Wait, hold up a sec.
Can I try it and you? I have that macro. Can I try it?
Alright.
You can walk me through the rest. Yeah, where you go? And do what? All right. And then I send the location. Oh, so I have to do 10:11 and then do 10:20.
You don't do this.
And then if it's in the Hollywood, I use the Hollywood macro. Okay. Then what's the next step? Okay, what's my location?
Sorry, I'm back.
Yeah, what? So I have to say, hell no, I'm a safe driver. What? Okay, hold, let me try that. All right. Can we let's restart that real quick.
You weren't shown exactly how to do it.
I've never been pulled over in real life, but I'm a safe driver.
Good.
All right, I'll watch.
Alright, so I'm gonna just do a quick explanation. Sirens, macro, sirens, this macro, introduction, you can do it inside or as you're walking up, whichever is comfortable. Radio, yeah, but I explained this prior. So tell them reason why they're pulled over. Ask Friday. Has he been shown how to request documents?
Yeah, I know how to do that.
I'm gonna just show it, and you're gonna copy me. Turn your vehicle off for me, sir, if it isn't already. Keep your hands on the steering wheel. Do you know why I pulled you over today? My name's Buka with the One State Police Department, badge number 5173. You bumped into my vehicle just now. I'm gonna need to see your driver's license and passport, please. So now request this document. Alright, sir, just stay here. Keep your vehicle off for me. Stay inside your vehicle. I'm gonna run your name. And we'll get you out of here, alright? So you're gonna put warrant ID check, then DECU will put suspect name. Then that's when you type it in. it's gonna come back or wanted. Um, in this scenario, it will come back clear. Since he has no violations, it's up to you if you want to issue him a civil non-arrestable offense. Most time, if they're clear, I'll just give them a warning. Alright, Deku, your name came back clear. Next time, just be more careful for me. I'm not gonna issue you a violation today. Wait till I honk 3 times, get my vehicle, then you can pull off. Does that sound good? Alrighty, man. Have a good one. Alright, you see all them macros? So code 4 seemed clear once he pulled off. Ask for his identification, name ID check. Get back to your vehicle. And yeah, just try it out for me without no help. If you get stuck somewhere, we'll guide you without giving you the answer.
How do I check his name in my how do I actually look at his name and stuff?
Okay, so someone else, one of the other officers, will check for you. But how you check is the top 3 lines on the top right of your screen. You're gonna go to the wanted thing that will tell you if the
I mean, once you get in your vehicle to run the guy's name, how do you do that?
Yeah, so I'm explaining it. The top 3 lines in the top right, you're gonna go
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's all in the same section as handcuffing and requesting passports, all that. I just asked him earlier if he knew how to do it.
Actually,
Yeah,
never.
but another officer will go to the wanted thing, is what I'm saying, and tell you if it's clear or not.
Okay, got it. Let me give it a shot.
Take your time, bro.
All right, Deku, let's go. All right. Hello, sir. My name is Zeke Glizzy. I'm from the One State Police Department, badge number 258.
Hold up.
Do you know wrong?
What do you, where are you? What are you doing that other officers?
Oh, yeah, shit. Sorry about that.
Yeah, before you get out the vehicle, let officers know what you doing.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, try it again, bro. You're good. Just take your time.
Macros are all just kind of like I had missed that very first one that I'm supposed to use, so that was on the very, very bottom. So
You did the stop good and everything. You used the right macros. Just let the PD know what you're doing, man.
all right, let's go. All right, we're good, Deku. Hello.
Dick, you there? Deku, come on, man. Now it's not time to be AFK, brother. He said he ready. Hit into him. Hit into him. Good, good.
Hello, sir. My name is Zeke Glizzy of One State Police Department, badge number 2588. Do you know why I pulled you over, sir? Well, you hit my vehicle That sounds weird. Hold on. Hold on. Damn, hold on. Nah, hold up. I kind of messed up.
No, you're good, bro.
Doesn't that sound a bit weird? You bumped into me.
You good, bro. I'll tell you.
Wait, let me ask him again. All right. Hello, sir. This is. I could try it. Hold up. I said I could try. I think I got it. Yeah.
You ain't even done. No, bro, you was doing fine. You said the reason why you pulled him over. Just continue, brother. You good.
Wait, Deku, I'm gonna come from behind again and introduce myself and ask you again, okay? Hello, sir. My name is Zeke Glizzy. I'm from the One State Police Department, badge number 2588. You know why? You know the reason why I pulled you over, sir? The reason is you bumped into my vehicle. Uh, Please keep your hands on the steering wheel, and if wait, can ah, can you give me your can I don't know say um would you mind giving me your passport and your work and your ID, please? I think I'm doing this wrong.
You requesting his passport?
And his driver's license. All right, sir. Hold on a second while I go back to my car and run you through the system. So, sir, you were clean on our your record was clean, so I'm gonna let you go this time, but please drive more safely next time.
Hey, yo, Bunka, I need you.
3 times, and then you, but on the third honk you drive off.
Good, good. Nice. That was a lot better.
Is that good?
You did all the proper radio. You did all your macros just like that. Now we will be doing an aggressive, non-compliant stop/RPC. Now in this scenario, Z, you won't be able to do radio, because if someone hops right out their car and starts shooting at you, you ain't gonna have time to do all of that right then and there, right? So I'm gonna demonstrate how you would subdue the suspect, what macros to use, and simulate driving back to PDG with the suspect issuing violations, all of that, all right? Now, since we are police, you will not have this part pop up. When you hit your 3 dots in your badge and go to violations, on a civilian, it will pop up civil or administrative or criminal. You will only have 2 options. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Deku. You will only have 2 options. This is important too to know, all right? If a civilian hits you with a bullet, that's an automatic charge. If they run you over, it's a charge automatically put on. Do not issue that charge, because it will automatically be put on themselves. All of your 1s that Deku's putting up, those are criminal charges. All of your 2s will be civils. All of your 3s, administratives. That's the easiest way to remember. And how you do that is if you go to the 3 lines, hit violations, you'll have a list of names come up, whoever's near you. It won't do that now because, as I said, we're officers. But a civilian, it will. You will click on the person's name you're arresting. In the bottom bar, the big bar, where you go to violations, click on their name, there'll be 2 sections. Do not type in their name up top where it says, just put in the 3.5 or 1.2, whatever it is. So if I'm charging someone with a criminal offense, I'm going to hit the criminal tab, which will pop up when we have a civilian next to you. I'll hit the criminal tab, and then in the bottom section, just type in 1.1 or whatever the case is. And we'll do the radio communication basically after you get the suspect contained. Worry about your own safety because, as I said, you ain't going to have time to put in radio when someone's shooting at you, this and that. I'll show you how the macros are for all of that right now. Deku's gonna hop out his car. He's gonna be not compliant. You know how to handcuff, right? Okay, good. So we'll demonstrate here. You're gonna do your pull over macro, but this time he's just gonna hop out. Always use macros before tasing, shooting anybody. So he gets out. He shoots at me. I've now got him detained. You can put up this. And immediately after handcuffing someone, you're going to do your introduction, double lock, and read his rights. You can go over those macros right now if you want. Just get familiar with them because you'll be using these a lot. So you've read his rights. You put in radio, you have a suspect detained. Now this is important also. If they're running around, all right, Deck, you start running around. If they're running around, you won't be able to issue a violation because he's running all over the place, right? Because he'll be too far away. So get in your cruiser and then issue his violations from here. So he just shot at me, right? You can put the charges on him, whichever makes sense, like a 1.9, disobeying police officer, 3.2, resisting arrest. You get the point. Whatever the scenario is. And you're going to throw those charges up so you know he knows what he's being charged with. Does that make sense? All right. So I put the charges up. You can do this on the way to the station, at PDG, whatever the case is. Now that you have the suspect in your vehicle, you're going to put this macro. Suspect in custody en route to PD. So that way supervisor can be there, whatever. So say we're driving to PD. We get there. All right. I've issued his charges. We're walking to the jail room. Now you're in the booking process. There's 2 rooms on the right side in the jail room, right? You're gonna throw up these macros here. And put him in jail.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you have any questions on violations, it's very important to put them in correctly. Don't charge them twice for the same one. If a bullet hits you, don't charge him for assault because, as I said, it's already on there because he hit me with a bullet.
Oh, okay, that's automatically from the state, right?
Exactly. If he kills you, it's automatically there. So you don't gotta go find him again. And if you have, if you're questioning a charge, just hit the requesting a supervisor macro and type in the location, say I have suspect at PD requesting supervisor. and we will issue the charges that you can't at this rank. Because like Deku said, I believe he can only charge 2 out of the 3 at the moment. So main thing, bro, use macros before tasing or shooting anyone. If you're gonna shoot them, you're gonna throw this. If you're tasing them out of vehicle, you're throwing this. If you're tasering them on foot, throw that. So you can just copy what I did. He ain't gonna kill you or nothing. Just take your time. And just communicate. Remember, in this scenario, communicating to police right after the suspect is detained. After you're not in danger, then you can worry about letting us know what's happening. And exactly.
Do I need to let the generals know my location?
I mean, yeah. So it depends what scenario you're in, right? If you're in a hot area and you just arrested Deku and you're still getting shot at, get in the car and get the hell out of there. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about messaging radio when you're getting actively shot at if you're alone. Get to a safe spot or green zone, like Deku said, and then communicate. Say suspect in custody en route or code 4. Make sure you put the code 4. I didn't, that's my bad. But put the code 4 once he's contained and scene is clear. Like I said, man, you can put the charges on at PDG, but the sooner the better, because a lot of them log off or respawn.
Okay.
Yep. So it just depends the scenario, bro. Like if you're by HP, you're gonna get shot at. You're gonna try and get tased out. Don't worry about freaking messaging radio when you're actively in danger. If a guy is with you, he will communicate that, or whoever the passenger is.
Yes, sir.
So you can try it. It's all on instinct at the end of the day, bro. If you're in a safe area, not a busy area, go ahead and do radio when you got the suspect in the car. If you know you're safe, just communicate, bring them back to PD, and the rest there.
Yes, sir. Ah, shit, this sucks, bro.
Alright, thank you. Just stop and let him tase you.
Thank you. They didn't have to run around.
Nice. Yep. See, you got him. Good, good.
Hello, sir. My name is Zeke Crazy. I'm from the One State Police Department. Badge number 2588. I was supposed to read you right. Hold up. Dude, sorry.
Yep. You're good, bro. Take your time. It's a lot of macros to learn. That's why it's training. But double lock.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right for I know. Oh, I gotta use that one. Hold up.
Alright, so just go over that part again. So you just detained them, right?
Yeah.
Introduction, a double lock, and then his rights.
Yo, I can't get my. I don't know where my things keep going. And then, what was I supposed to do? And then I charge him with whatever.
There's 3 macros you will always use after detaining them. Introduction, rights, and double lock and handcuffs.
Yep. Oh, sorry, redo that.
Yeah, try and take your time. There you go. So you've let them know who you are. You've read them his rights and double lock and cuffs. Nice. And you can do either or, like after your introduction. You can double lock them, read them his rights, then double lock, as long as you do it one after another.
Oh, okay.
So you've got suspect detained. The scene is clear. You're gonna act like you're driving to PD now.
So I put him back in. Okay.
Yep, put him back in cuffs. You're gonna say whoop-de-whoop, whoop-whoop. You just got to PD, or you're driving to PD. Which macro you use for that?
Hold up. I'll get that. Yeah, my macros are half of them are gone. Like what?
So you're on your way to PD. It should be 10:15, beginning of your 10s. Nice. Now you can code for it. The scene's cleared, whatever.
And then I could request like a supervisor.
Yeah, once you get to PD, and if you're not comfortable with the charges or putting them on yet, request supervisor or but for this case, we're gonna just act like you put the charges on them. So you're gonna put the charges up in chat, what he's being charged with.
Oh, wait, I can't do it yet, right? Because I don't have those things yet, right?
No, but for simulation purposes. So
Okay, and then I'll do the take him into PD. Then I'll do the mugshot.
yep. So act like you just got in the jail room. Which macros you use before putting them in. Nice.
And then I put him in prison.
Yeah.
I might need to adjust my macros later to the ones that I use the most. Because the macro list that Barney sent me is just chaotic.
Good, bro.
So did I pass?
Yeah. So that mainly taught radio communication and a little macro training. With major, do a lot more aggressive